Hello.
Blue fluXpad.
Intro.
Hello.
Blue fluXpad.
Intro.
Hello YouTube, it's Tom from Synth Anatomy. Today it's a great day for iOS musicians because we have a new app. fluXpad is finally available in the App Store. But what is fluXpad? fluXpad is the first sample sequencer where you can draw the sounds. The design and the concept is developed by Mouse on Mars, a producer team from Berlin. This draw feature is the main difference to all other sample sequencer available on the App Store. Traditional, you activate your steps where the sound appears, and here you draw it. There are two ways to draw your steps. On the bottom you sketch your sound with the trackpad, or you go on the top and you can draw them directly in your chart. For all kind of interesting sounds, you must consider the importance of the X and Y axis. The X axis controls the sustain of your notes, while the Y axis controls the pitch. Each sequence line comes with volume controller, a mute and a solo button. To select a sound, just press the pencil and your sound is ready. If you use the trackpad for your recording, you must enable the record feature on the left and press the play on the top of the GUI. If you make a draw mistake, there are two ways to delete it. Primarily, you can use for each step on the left side the rubber. You activate the rubber by pressing on it, and it changes the color for each sequence line. If you want to delete your complete sequence with all sounds, then you must go in the toolbar and press clear sequence. Or you go on the top and press longer the X button. fluXpad features 6 standard sample players, while the 7th area is mapped with drum sounds. For making a sound change and access the sample browser, you press longer the volume controller of each sequence part. On the left side you have a big collection of already included factory samples. In the middle you find the sample module. On the top you find the waveform of your selected sample, which can be trimmed on the left and the right side like in a traditional sampler. Then you have some different approaches how your sound is triggered. Loop means that your sample will looping as long you pressing on the trackpad. One shot means your sample will playing only once. Random, the start point of your sample will be randomized for every trigger. Start, your sample starts at the starting point. Under this feature you find also parameters like the amp of your sample, panning, the attack and the release of your chosen sample. At the right side of the sample setting menu you find two very practical features. First, there is a possibility to sample live your stuff from the internal microphone of the iPad. Also, you can import all kinds of samples from AudioShare by pressing the import button. Back on the main screen, you find on the top left the project and kits menu. Here you can load new projects or save your actual project. You can even export your stuff in different ways, mail, Dropbox and many others. You can also save your kits. This is useful when you created some own kits with your own samples. There is also a store included where you can find in future new sample content. Even you can change your project informations in the project settings menu. Back on the main GUI again, you find besides the project and kits menu, the play button, a metronome and your tempo. You can adjust the tempo by swiping your finger from left to right or from right to left. Then you have the possibility to quantize your recordings. Then a note pitch range menu allows you to set your note range for your drawings, so you can limit your note range to major or minor note scales. In the menu Tools, you can quantize and unquantize sequences or even quantize only one color. This means that you quantize only one specific sample sequence. Then you can clear your entire sequence with all the steps. You have audio settings for activating background audio and for adjusting the audio buffer size. Then you have MIDI settings, and what makes me very happy, at the end you have also Ableton Link support. Back on the main GUI, the X symbols allows you to delete the current color, or when you press longer you can clear all the colors. Then you find the features undo and redo, and a easy to understand manual. Under the utility feature you find also 7 sequence boxes where you can put your melodies in. If you press longer a box, a pop-up menu appears and you can copy and paste your stuff to another sequence box. This was my introduction to fluXpad. I hope you enjoy my video. Please leave a positive thumb on this video and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Your support is my future. More news, videos and reviews you can find at synthanatomy.com or on my Facebook page. Thanks for watching and see you soon in one of my next videos. Bye!
Thanks
Thanks
for
watching.
thanks
Thanks
for
watching.